Hi, my name is Awo. Awo, I know a lot of people have trouble with it. I am 18 years old and I'm a freshman in college. I have sickle cell anemia. And I know if you're watching this, you're most likely saying, what is that? What is sickle cell? And that is kind of the topic, not only of this video, but of this whole thing I'm doing, this whole channel, I guess you can say. I don't know if anyone will ever see this, but I just feel like I really need to do my part because so many people do not know what sickle cell is, and less people know that this month is National Sickle Cell Awareness Month. So, we can get into what sickle cell is. It is a genetic disease, so you need to get the trait from your mom and your dad, and then you will have sickle cell. Well, obviously you don't have it. Maybe you do. So if you do, hey, let's be buddies, I guess. But it is a genetic disease that you're born with. There's no cure. Hopefully one day there will be, but as of right now, there is not. And basically what happens is your red blood cells are very flexible, they're round, they can flow through your veins easily. When you have sickle cell, your blood cells become very hard, like sticky, I guess you can say, and they kind of turn more into a crescent moon shape. And when that happens, that's when your cells are sickling. So when your cells are sickling, they can get caught anywhere in your body. So wherever it does sickle, it causes a lot of pain and a lot of complications in that area, and it can start them in other areas too. I've had my fair share of sickle cell pain attacks, which I will get into, not in this video. So that's just like a basic what is sickle cell, and I will delve more deeper into it in another video, but this is just more of an intro. I created this channel because I'm just tired of not seeing anyone standing up for people with sickle cell. I'm tired of really not seeing anyone like me out there. I'm tired of not having someone with huge influence not preaching about sickle cell. There's really no one out there that at least I can think of. I just thought I should do my part. If I have this disease, I should try to at least help and bring awareness to it. So even if only 5 people watch this video, which is what probably will happen, at least those 5 people are informed. So yeah, I just wanted people out there with sickle cell to know that there's someone out here that is fighting for you, at least trying to, and advocating for you, and hopefully help towards a cure for this disease. With sickle cell, I've always been more ashamed of it. It's always been hidden from people. Only my closest friends really knew about it, my friends and family. But I don't know, something just changed with me. I guess being National Sickle Cell Awareness Month. And me being in college now and just like everything changing, I just figured I need to stop being ashamed. I need to start using my experiences to try to make the world better, because I was born with this disease. I will die with this disease, so I gotta live with it too. The in-between is really what mainly matters, and what I do with having it, and what I do if I just sit through my life being silent about sickle cell, then I would not feel accomplished. I would not feel good. And I have advocated more for childhood hospitals, not really sickle cell itself. So that's why I'm kind of ready to start to start advocating for it. So basically on this channel, I want to advocate for sickle cell, inform, give some facts and figures, not in this video, but in another video. I also want to just talk about my experiences with it. from the being in the hospital in the ER is to recovering from some complications to just the social aspect of having a chronic disease and the racial, I don't know if that's the right word, but just especially since sickle cell mainly affects black people, just talking about race and having a disease, I definitely want to just get into all of that because you don't even think about it, but there are so many factors that goes into having a chronic disease, and it's just honestly, it's kind of crazy. I don't know, I'll probably try to post once or twice a week. I also kind of want to start blogging. I don't know how blogging works, so I don't know if that will happen. If you see this video, first of all, thank you for watching it and getting this far even. Thank you for caring about sickle cell and those affected by it. It would be great if you would share this video with people, that would be great. But also, even if you just talk to someone about sickle cell, even if you try to donate to the funds to find a cure. I know by the way I described, I really didn't get into all of the facts and all of the complications and everything that can happen, but this disease really can ruin your life. Luckily, mine has not been so severe thus far, but it's definitely a disease that gets worse with age. They really have gotten the childhood sickle cell down, but now we are mainly struggling on the transition from child to adult sickle cell, and just adult sickle cell itself, because the sad reality is someone was knocking. I don't know if they're knocking on my door or not, but anyway, people with sickle cell really used to not survive past 21, and now that we're living longer and our life expectancy is longer, the adult internists and like doctors like for adults and even some hematologists, like they don't have expertise on adult sickle cell, so that's also something I kind of want to advocate for. But yeah, so I just wanted to make this video to introduce you to me and to this channel and whatever I'm doing here, this just advocating and trying to make people more aware, because most people that know me probably don't know that I have this disease, and if they do, they probably don't know the depths of it, but I've always been more silent on it, and I don't usually talk about it. There's a lot of things that I have been through, which if you looked at me, like, you think I'm just some other 18-year-old girl, but I really do want to see change happen while I'm alive. That would be great, because we've been in the dark too long. We've been on the side too long. It's time for sickle cell to be brought up and be talked about, because it's really terrible and most people probably don't even know it exists. So yeah, that's really all I can think of right now. Feel free to share this video, as I said earlier, or just talk about sickle cell, especially in September, especially in National Sickle Cell Awareness Month. Stay tuned. I'll post another video. I'm not sure what the topic will be yet. I'm also just want to apologize for this being such a scatterbrained video. I really did not plan this out. It was an impulse thing where I just sat in front of my phone and started talking. So yeah, if you have any questions, just comment down below. Subscribe and like and share, as I've said 10 times already. Sorry, this is very awkward. Sorry I seemed out of focus, but my brain, as I said, is all over the place. So again, if you made it this far, thank you so much, and thank you for joining the fight to end sickle cell, to find a cure, hopefully, because we have been suffering enough. So thank you again, and once again, my name is Awo, A-W-O, and I will talk to you later. That was really weird, but yeah, goodbye.